friends. This is your friend Deepak. You can call me DKY again, back with you here to entertain you, if you think so. I just try. All right, so the other day I was thinking about offices, work, the work environment, and it's interesting how offices are getting boring day by day. We run slides, presentations, spreadsheets, meetings, and there is meeting, and after meeting there is another meeting. Someday we just do meetings and nothing else, right? So I was just thinking maybe we can make it more interesting. I mean, ultimately we spend like 8 hours a day in office, so it has to be interesting, right? It doesn't have to be boring. So I was thinking maybe these slides that you run in meetings, I mean, people hate to go to meetings. I don't want to go to meeting. That meeting, that guy, I'm not going to go there. That's not the way I want to be there. This is not something for me. People hate to go to meeting. Do you know that? I mean, they don't want to go to meeting because they are too boring, People bore the hell out of them, so they hate to go to meeting. So I was thinking maybe these slides, these spreadsheets, these presentations, these so-called the graphs of growths and ups and downs, if you can make them more interesting, what's wrong about it? I mean, think about it. You can just maybe, put some nice bikini models on them for male guys, and for females, you can put somebody like with good muscles and everything in there, and the female would find that interesting. Not that maybe some females may not find that interesting. Maybe they are the other way. But no offense, I mean, it's getting popular nowadays. So I was just saying, I mean, if you put, I mean, next time you go to a meeting, how about if you put some bikini models in those graphs and say, hey, this is the curve I'm talking about, and the other guys, they will look at those curves, I mean, both ways, the bikini curves and the spreadsheet curves, and say, that's what I'm talking about. And some of the guys, believe me or not, these guys are so, what would I say? I mean, they will be so much interested into this stuff. They would say, oh, hey, wait a minute. I want to talk more about this slide. Let's talk more about this slide because it is more interesting, and I want to see that where this growth is going. What are the reasons behind that? And let's discuss it for like another 10 minutes so that I can see what is in there. I really like what's in there. So I think that will generate some genuine curiosity among the employees of your company, and it's going to make the environment much more interesting than this is. Imagine the scenario if your employees would love to go to meetings. Just imagine if I'm going to the meeting, my friends will say, hey, can you take me to that meeting? I heard those slides are really good. I mean, think about it. What's going to happen after that? I will have, hey, I already have 3 guys with me. That's what I'm allowed to take with me. I cannot take more than 3 guys. No, guys, next meeting I will definitely take with you, but this time I'm taking only these 3 guys, and you can come with me. You're going to stay there for half an hour only, and you will never say that slide, please stop it for a while, because I hate it, that takes too long in the meeting, and we don't want to do that. We want to focus on business, not on the curves. You know what I'm talking about? So that's a good idea, if you make those slides much more interesting, if you make those presentations much more interesting by putting some interesting curves or models over there, and maybe some stuff, so people would love to do that. And if you don't find anything interesting, don't do it. I mean, people should do something that they find interesting to do, and I'm just saying that that's the way you can make it much more interesting. Other than that, I have several other ideas to make the office environment interesting. Just think about it. Use your wildest imaginations, and you will come up some more brilliant ideas, like myself here. So that's pretty much it. Next time I will come up with another brilliant idea to make your office environment more interesting. Until then, you have a blessed day, my friend, and thanks for watching me.